today, in the final episode of Blocks, I would like to talk about connections, impedances and amplifiers. So, first of all, to connect the speakers, you need jumpers. We prepared these. They are made of Cardos pure copper wire with spades, rhodium plated. So we will be offering this. But if you have your own, you can use it also. So no problem. Just you need jumpers to connect the speakers. Now this is important because how you connect the speakers, the result will be the impedance of the whole set. Since we are using the drivers that have nominal impedance of 8 ohm in basic offering, so connecting two in parallel, what we do, you will have the impedance of the set of 4 ohm. If you add third driver in this setup, like 2 bobs and Oko, the impedance even go lower, and in the lowest point it will be like 2.2, about 85 Hertz point. This is the lowest impedance that this set is generating in this parallel connection. So these are basics. I would only add that we will also have the set made of drivers of 16 ohm impedances, so the whole combination will be a bit higher for those who would like to have a higher impedance, because they need this for the amplifiers that you have in hand. Yes, so this is the basic information about connection and resulting impedance. Now amplifiers, and this is tricky because we have on one hand we have theory about matching the impedances and the speakers, and on the other hand there's practice, and sometimes I was surprised by how they behave. I will tell that we tested with several amplifiers, and here we have 3 basic tube amplifiers. So first of all, we tested it with our 300B Provocateur amplifier, which is single-ended triode construction, roughly 6 watts at maximum of power, and 8 ohm speaker connections. And it sounds very fine, but as you can guess, the few watts of power for this combination can be a bit small. The sound is soft and delicate, but sometimes you may miss a little bit of impact. This is perfect for running single driver combination like Vigo or for LAN. Once you're starting adding drivers, it becomes a bit more complicated. Even though we played with Ogis and 2 pairs of bobs during audio show in Warsaw last year, it was quite nice. But I'm just telling that 300B is good, but you can do a bit better when you have more power in hand. Which brings me to 2 other amplifiers that I tested with the set, and these are not just amplifiers, these are icons from team the Paravicini, here Yoshino. First is 15 watts single-ended triode mode made amplifier, and the model is 869. This is quite old construction, but still very good, and it generates 15 watts. And again, there are for speakers there are two possibilities of connection: 4 ohms and 8 ohms. And in theory, with this setup, 2 bobs and 1 Oco, you would like to maybe connect to 4 ohms terminals, but with 8 ohms connected, it sounds much nicer, cleaner, and what I would say that this amplifier really makes a fantastic pair with bobs and Oco, and we are just enjoying it now, and it's really pleasing. Listening to piano, it's just thrilling. Another amplifier, again from Yoshino, construction designed by team Paravicini. It's again more power even than the previous one. It is the model V12, 50 watts of power, and with EL84 tubes. It's a little bit of power. Really, you can feel it instantly when you play music with this, because this power is somehow, you know, palpable in the air. So, but the sound is different than from the previous one of ear, and there is a question: what do you prefer? Yes. So, but overall, it's very nice sounding with our setup, and also can be recommended. But as I said, 15 watts already with the previous one, single-ended throat 869 really does the job fantastically. And another amplifier, solid state this time, and I mentioned it already several times on several occasions. This is made in Poland by Ellins Audio, amplifier that uses Bang Olufsen Ice Power modules in the mono blocks, and specially designed by tailored, I would say, preamplifier that makes them sound more like tubes. So this is Ellins Audio Mille amplifier, and we tested it with this also. Sounds very nice, very good. The control of bass drivers is absolute, and a lot of details. So then again, you know, the question of taste, what would you prefer? Whether would you go to tubes, or maybe, let's say, more modern, more controlled, full of details and lots of control, modern sound by Ellins Audio. Of course, any good amplifier, I think, would do a good job with these speakers, because they are really easy to drive. So yes, I think it would be all in this presentation. If you have any questions, remember, you can always write to us, contact us for any advice, and we will be there to assist you. Thank you.